Hey kids, thanks for watching. What do you say we cook something? When you marinate meat or fish, the result depends on the composition of the marinade. And that's a quote by Shirley Cora here of Fine Cooking. A brief English lesson. This is a marinade. It's a sauce of some sort that you use for flavoring. Marinate is what you do to the meat when you put it in here. Basically, marinade is a noun, marinate is a verb. Class dismissed. I'm going to muddy the water in this video a bit by including a brine. I had a neighbor years ago who was an Aleut, an Alaskan native who lived in the Aleutian Islands. Part of their diet, big part of their diet, was fish, and to preserve it they would smoke it. Now before smoking, they would brine it in a solution of salt and sugar. If you've ever had smoked salmon, you know that flavor. A brine helps to maintain the moisture of meat. White meat chicken is a good example. It gets dry and chewy really quick. I brine almost all chicken. Marinades come in basically two types. There's the acidic. They include citrus or wine or vinegar, and enzymatic, and they include things like pineapple or papaya. Neither of them really works as a tenderizer. The acidic ones can actually make meat tougher, and the enzymatic can turn it into mush. So it's a lose-lose proposition when it comes to tenderizing. Flavor, on the other hand, is another story, and we're going to explore a couple possibilities here today. First, the brine. In goes some salt, in goes some sugar, in goes some water, in goes the chicken, done. Next, we're going to do a Caribbean jerk. Now, let me start by saying that this doesn't smell all that terrific. It's, let's say, pungent. Good news, the aroma cooks off. This contains papaya, so it's an enzymatic marinade. I've got to pause the video while I set you up for this next part. This was on the internet as the most basic marinade of all time is also one of the best. I read the article, thought it was disgusting, and said, yep, we got to try this. It's barbecue sauce and Italian salad dressing. Who would have thought? But it's on the internet, so it must be true, right? So I let everybody hang out in the reefer for 2 hours, patted them dry, and into the oven. I know that most of you don't have a pan like this. That's okay. Baking works fine. Put it in an oven-safe dish, 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. I wanted to use this for a couple reasons. One, it makes grill marks. That's kind of cool. Second, I put the pan in a 425 degree oven for a half hour before I put the chicken in, so the pan was blazing hot. This gets done fast. This chicken was done in about 8 minutes. I didn't want you all standing around here waiting for me all day. Taste test. Brine. Yep, that's chicken. It's salty, but not in a way you would get if you just dump salt on it. It's got a depth and a warmth to it. I'm thinking asparagus spears and pasta with garlic as sides. Caribbean jerk. I had never tried this before. It's really quite good. The papaya comes through for sure. I'm thinking sweet potato fries and a fruit salad. Italian barbecue. Yeah, this is indecisive and a little bit weird. I don't really get the Italian at all. The barbecue kind of comes and goes, kind of a sneaky background player. I think maybe the issue with this, if you go to the grocery store and look at the barbecue sauces and look at the salad dressings, there's literally hundreds of combinations possible in that. And maybe there's one in there that's life-changing. This wasn't it. Marinating is an interesting topic. I think we ought to explore it more in future videos. If you've had a terrific or revolting marinade experience, why don't you share it down below in the comments and we'll look at it further down the road. Well, maybe you learned something, hopefully you had fun, and at least you lived through it. Things could have been worse. Bob and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch our little videos. We've got lots of ideas about things that'll come up. We're going to have all kinds of new videos in the future, and we'd love to have you as a subscriber. The like button down here somewhere and the subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of our family. Thanks so much for sticking with us.